All right, y'all. I want to run through the MTEL, which is the Massachusetts test for educator licensure. The nationwide test for licensure is called the Praxis. You might be taking that if you're trying to become a teacher. But this is specific to Massachusetts, but has very similar questions to what you might see in the Praxis. So I'm going to try to run through this entire middle school math one, and hopefully give you guys a little insight into what that looks like. All right, so let's give this question a shot. So it says, use the diagram below to answer the question that follows. So we've got all these blocks here. It says, assuming that a rod represents X, so a rod would be the longer block, and a small square represents 1 unit, the algebra tiles shown in the diagram best represent which of the following expressions? So A says 3x plus 4. So we're saying a rod is X, so there are 3 X's, right? If a rod equals X, then there are 3 of them. But there are way more than 4 squares, right? We've got 12 squares. If we just count them up, we can see there's 12 squares. So A doesn't seem right to me. B says 3 times X plus 4. Well, we have X and we have 4 3 times. So this is definitely the best way to represent this because we have 3 iterations of exactly what's in parentheses. So X plus 4 can be represented by the X, which is the rod, plus the 4 things, and then there's 3 of them. So it happens 3 different times. So this is a pretty good example of when to use parentheses in math, right? We've got a group. We're creating a group, and our group is the X, which is the rod, plus the 4 squares, and then it happens 3 times, which is why we do 3 times X plus 4 in parentheses. So since we have these 3 groups, this is an example of multiplication. Exponents just aren't appropriate in this instance. So the answer is B to this question.